Welcome back to the adventures of Team BLT. Well, we are, or I should say we've had a lot going on lately. Kind of just getting back to going out trucking wide open full time again. Yeah, we are just picked up our loaded trailer and gonna head to Indiana, or to Austin, Indiana. I feel like we need to go over and get a Blizzard, the Dairy Queen there. They're really good there. So that's the plan. It's heading over there. We'll see how it goes and catch up with you going down the road.
Even though we haven't been trucking, we've been making videos with our new side-by-side and grandkids, so make sure you'll go back and look at those. They're fun to watch too. So
Give them a share if you could.
yeah, like, share, subscribe.
Yep, appreciate it. We'll catch you on down the road.
Peace out.
Visiting Minnesota. Welcome to Iowa. Freedom to flourish. It's corn.
Corn. Wildflowers. I think they're daisies.
Stuff's starting to change. Noticing the trees, the colors are starting to change a little bit. Last night it was, well, there you see the bean field there. Turning yellow. Combining beans in a couple of weeks. It's definitely fall. Down like 49 last night.
That's brisk.
The other night in Minnesota, I think they had some frost warnings. Yeah. It'll start turning fast now. Well, right now it's only 71 degrees.
We figured out we want a state to live in where all year round it's cool at night and gets up to mid-70s during the day, no
About
humid.
70 during the day.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So comment below if you know of a state like that.
It's not Florida.
Of course, we're over the road truckers, so we wouldn't be at home all the time anyway.
Right. We're down, oh yeah, we combining corn down south of Kansas. We'll be moving north. We started lifting sugar beets around our area 2 weeks ago, something like that. Pre-pile they call it, or pre-harvest. That sort of thing. Let the growers bring so much in each area. Gets the plant going. They try to get the bugs out, get everything running right.
I want to go there sometime.
Diamond Jones. That's the rest area that they stayed at. Back, I don't know how many years ago. I got 18 inches of snow. I woke up in the morning and I couldn't see out my windshield. There was 18 inches of snow piled on the hood. They were cleaning the parking lot out of the rest area with payloaders and stuff. Everybody was pretty much snowing in there at that one.
Did you go to the casino?
No. Found it just kept on going about another 30 miles out and ran right out of it. It was pretty bad that night. More wildflowers. We got a trip planned for that video. It should be a good one. Now we'll see what the scale's doing up here. Place your bets. Open or closed? I'm going to say closed.
Sunday it should be closed.
It's Iowa. You never know. We got a green light.
Go.
Now what does their sign say? Does that actually say open? Wow, it is open. See?
See?
You never know in Iowa. But, so that's a win with the old pre-pass. So we're just going to ride on by.
I would have thought it would have been cold. Wow. Who knows? I would know. Okay, catch you
Yeah.
soon. Oh,
Never know in Iowa. Pull a fast one. Just, it might be open and it might not be. Well, that just proved it right there. Sunday morning, late morning, 11:30 a.m. They are open.
alright. So that's the story. We're sticking to it. So we got a tour of everything else, but this is his quarters. What you got, hon?
Well, we've got our main gauge cluster, which we got our bulbs, oil pressure, water temp, RPMs, fuel gauge, miles per hour, brake application gauge, air pressure gauge, depth gauge. Yeah, there's a radio here, but this is basically the radio. I don't even know why that's here.
CD.
CD player, which we never use, but they should bring some CDs with. Then we go on here. We've got more gauges, oil temp, boost pressure, DPF status. So that's like if your stupid DEF filter's like getting full, it starts getting up into the auto regen, and you should start up doing auto regen. If it gets up here to full, well, you're probably SOL then.
Oh, dear.
Here's our torque gauge. So like right now, I step on it. Look at that torque gauge go up. Got some torque going now. Pulling this little hill. Just shy of 100 pounds. Then we got this is our average miles per gallon at the time. So right now we're pulling this hill. It's not that great. So now the gauge will come up. So now as I'm getting out of it, so we're not pulling the hill. So now it's getting up in the green. That's where you want it, so you get your best miles per gallon. Which right now we're getting 7.6 miles per gallon.
Which he had it up to 10 once.
Yeah,
Way to go.
usually I'm up in the 8s, but
Yeah.
they turned their speed back. We used to be able to do 71, 72 miles an hour. Now they turned us down to 68.
It'll be a lot soon, right?
And I don't think I get as good as mileage as I do now, or as I did before. But they turned all the trucks back.
What are all these?
These are the other gauges. You got amps, drive axle. That's the front drive axle. That's the rear drive axle temps. It's the boost gauge. So like if we were pulling the hill, then I can get it up a little bit. 25 pounds. That's the fuel filter gauge. So if that gauge starts going up, the fuel filter's getting plugged up.
If those go up, do you get a bell or something, or does it just, you gotta watch them?
That's where you gotta be a driver and
No AI could do that.
just, well, you could tell because the truck will start getting less power.
Oh.
As the fuel filter gets plugged up. But usually you can tell it before it gets that far. You can tell it on the gauge.
Right. And then you push this thing a lot.
And then we got our suspension gauge.
Oh.
So
Okay.
usually if I'm at 50 pounds, just over 50 pounds, I'm about maxed out on my drives pretty close. So like right now we've got a light load on. We got 25 pounds, 30 pounds, somewhere there.
If I run the glance or microwave, something goes off up here.
And that changes the amps.
Oh, okay.
Pulling power.
Okay.
Then we got the red don't touch button.
What does that do?
That slides your fifth wheel.
Oh.
This button brings you hopefully gets you unstuck or gets you through what you need to get through. That's like your four-wheel drive.
Oh.
This one's dumps your air suspension on the tractor, so you can hook a trailer up, whatever. So you can get down under there too. So you can set it down nice and drop a load of trailer that's next to it. To really let it down nice, because as you drop that weight down on the landing gear, it's not good on them. And a couple spare switches. That's for the deaf. The hill assist, so you don't roll backwards with the fancy automatic here. You should have a shifter here, shifter's right here, so don't judge me. And,
Chicken leg.
oh yeah, so Brenda had asked me about this thing. Well, this just activates the trailer brakes. It should be up here. Should be a rod up here, a lever up here.
Because they called it a chicken leg?
Called it a chicken leg. This ain't a leg. It's more like a chicken wing. So that's what I'm calling it now, a chicken wing. And that just applies the trailer brakes. So
Sure.
it's good. Like when you hook up to a trailer, it's good to just roll ahead a little bit, truck it neutral on. Just a little chicken wing there, and it sets the trailer brakes and make sure your trailer's locked down. I mean, you should crawl underneath it also. And then you got your fan, so you can turn the fan on automatically, traction control.
We bought those purple to match our truck.
Had to put a little bling in here.
E-logs that he loves.
Got hazards, parking lights and stuff. That's what turns on the sleeper light.
And we got a forward-facing camera that goes back to the...
Yep. We don't have any driver-facing cameras.
No. And they turned your speed down. Should we go through that?
Yep.
Okay.
We got the GPS, our little, just in case you get lost, try to get you out of there.
Sometimes we do your phone one and they talk against each other. Most of the time they get along, but...
Yeah. There they are. Picking sweet corn.
Oh, squirrel.
Must not be, no, that's not sweet corn. It's seed corn.
Seed corn.
Yeah, and we got our little notification for you. Little notification bell.
Walcott, Striker, CB.
We got our Striker CB there, my big talking, big radio in a little box.
It's a fancy walkie-talkie.
And
He got a mirror.
I got a mirror.
I didn't have one, so I got a clip-on one. Lots of storage.
Couple drink holders. These 680s are pretty nice.
Very nice.
I really like the storage.
Yeah, me too.
Of course, then we have our heater and air conditioning controls.
If you push this one, it gets air conditioning in the back. That's cool.
So I can run the sleeper from up here.
Yeah. That's what he looks at all day. Tries to make sense of. To me, it's like learning a second language.
set up for it. There'd be a camera in the back, one on the left, one on the right, and one in the front. So then I'd go to this screen and it would show me the view of each one.
It's always got a date and time, which I like.
It's got a clock. That's the other neat thing, I guess. So it's set up so when we switch time zones, there's a clock up here in the dash that stays on our time, which is Central Time.
Okay.
But then this clock will switch over automatically to whatever time zone we're in.
Oh,
So that's kind of nice.
that is very nice.
It's got navigation. I don't know. I guess I've never used it or nothing. I should try it sometime.
Welcome to Copilot.
Oh,
Um,
that's a radio. It's got radio controls
got
on your
good
dash.
radios, Sirius XM, CD player.
We put Sirius on it. It doesn't not. But he's got his radio control on the steering wheel too.
Shoulder, yeah, volume, change the channels and everything.
And the whole steering wheel goes up and down.
Telescopic steering. Oh yeah, there's the other thing. So we don't have a shifter over here. We got our shifter here. And also, we don't have our Jake brake over here. It's right here.
Oh.
So that is our Jake brake. Pull that back.
Okay.
We have 3 settings. I will say that they work extremely well.
Do they?
Yes.
So do you always have it in like neutral when you're parked? Do you have a park?
That's just your parking brakes. Well, you put it in
Oh.
neutral.
You put it.
You got B and R.
So in neutral, when you have
Do
a
not
neutral.
resuscitate.
But when you put in neutral and we're stopped, you also
Set your parking brake.
you have to do
Set your brakes.
oh, because if you didn't, it would roll.
Yeah. Then you'd be on bonehead truckers or something. You don't want to be on there.
You don't want to do that,
Well, not unless you're like making a video of somebody else being a bonehead.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I think-
got the little cigarette holder here. Pack of cigarettes and a lighter fit in there, just perfect.
The flat lighters,
Yeah.
and then there's a key holder down there,
Yeah.
and then this thing
Oh, yeah.
changes
This changes
the screen up here.
like it changes to RPMs and it shows me if there's any warnings or triple odometer. I usually keep it on my average miles per gallon, my MPGs.
Yeah.
So if I need to go faster or not.
Very
Slow down.
confusing, very cool. And your cruise is on here too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I set my cruise right here on the steering wheel. This is all for the stereo, volume.
Where you get
all
used to it, and we go drive the pickup at home, and he's
Yeah, then I
reach-
get lost.
and he's got the mirrors. Of course, some people have the camera mirrors.
And now they're starting to come out with the cameras. Instead of a mirror out there, they just have a camera.
He doesn't know
Then they have
about
a
that.
screen right here.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that. I don't know. That's pushing the limits for me.
Yeah.
This whole little thing here and this little chicken wing and stuff, that's... Oh. I'm used to a big old extended hood Peterbilt for the last 20-some years. 25 years. You're going into this automatic. It's gonna challenge a few days to get used to things.
But in Chicago, stop and go, you love it.
I do like it then. We just set the cruise. I mean, this truck doesn't have the automatic braking, so like if somebody gets too close in the front of us, a lot of the new trucks, which I'm sure our new trucks and trailer kits will probably have that. They don't have them right now. If you're going along and somebody moves over in front of you too close, the truck will automatically start braking. Which to me is a bunch of
Bull
crap.
wonky. Yeah.
I mean,
Dangerous.
yeah, Yeah, it could be dangerous. Yeah. But whatever.
Very cool, honey. And a courtesy thing I notice he does, because he's an experienced trucker, if there's a semi beside us that wants to pull in front of us, he'll...
You flash your headlights.
You flash something up
Don't
here.
flash high beams. Flash your headlights.
Flash your headlights.
Yeah, don't turn your high beams on.
No. And then if somebody lets us in,
Then if well, like right now, in the daylight, I don't have the trailer lights on. If I now this guy was nice. I put my blinker on because there's a tow truck on the side here. That guy was nice enough to let me over. So in the daylight, I just flashed my flashers a couple times.
and that means thank you.
Thank him.
See, because we want to move over to the left when
Always
there's...
move over for emergency crews, tow trucks, any of that.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a regular civilian in their four-wheeler, get over it. 'Cause would you want to be standing there with, 75, 80 feet of iron going past you,
Right?
70 miles an hour or whatever? No, it's not cool. But if it's at night when we have the trailer on, there's a little button on the end of the blinker switch over here. There's a little button. We push
Yeah.
that, and it turns all the trailer lights off when we push the button.
Oh.
Flash all the lights.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. That's actually an old school thing.
Great.
The rest of it, not so much.
Fancy
But-
Nancy.
In a Peterbilt, I was always by myself, so I wasn't worried about the room and stuff. Now with my beautiful wife with me all the time,
Oh.
we need the space.
Yes.
We stay out in these things for a few weeks or whatever, however long you stay out. Need some room
And storage.
and storage. Now when I was trucking by myself, I didn't cook in the truck. I mean, I had a microwave, a fridge. Now we've got electric frying pans, regular frying pans, air fryers, bigger fridges. We got it all now. Bunch of home away from home, basically.
Take the ramp ahead.
There for my home, sweet home. Oh, here we are now.
So now, yeah, here we are now. Getting here to Walcott. There's Walcott Radio. That's where we got the big talking striker here. These guys will hook you up. I like them in there.
Well,
Prices aren't too
didn't
bad.
you buy one and it came to our house, but it didn't fit
Yeah.
in the semi
I
sold?
was used to an old, having a Peterbilt or whatever,
Yeah.
where you could put any size radio you want, basically. They don't fit in these.
By the way,
Then I bought it. And so they said, well, we have this little radio here that does just about the same stuff as that big radio, but in a lot smaller package. So, stopped in and I had to use the other one. It's still in the box and everything. And got it all exchanged and everything, and this one fits right in here. And
I think the smaller one you just paid a little bit more for, but
yeah,
yeah, not much.
but we got big Iowa 80 right here. Truck-o-mat.
Turn right on West Iowa 80 Road, then take the second left.
We're not going to stop. We're going to go to the street.
We did stay here, yeah. I think we talked about that, and I went to the dentist on Sunday.
You got Truck Museum right there. All the time I've been to Walcott over there. They've never been to that.
Oh, wow.
Maybe one of these times we'll actually
When
slow
possible,
down.
make a U-turn,
Go
then
check
take
it
the
out.
first right.
You got the pilot over here.
It's funny, all this,
That's a nice Peterbilt. That's pretty sharp.
it's funny because all the blue beacons have these big rocks, or I don't get why, but
When possible, make a U-turn, then take the first right.
But you're gonna not be here for that long. You got the speed code right here. Go there. Get your oil changed or get a lube job.
who does our oil changes?
Trailer does.
Oh,
Yep, here's the Isle of Rocks.
everyone has one.
These are actually kind of small ones.
They are, right? They're usually big boulders.
You don't want gravity riding on the grass.
It's maybe a signature. We did last week. We went to a off-brand truck wash, and that was a mistake.
Yeah. They've really gotten a lot better over the years. It used to be terrible. I've never taken my trucks in there before.
Really?
Nope. Put a trailer wash on, that'd be about it. But looks like we get to drive right in, so maybe we'll show you the final wash when we get out of here. So
All right.
a couple rain here looks.
See you soon.
Catch you.
Always got to do the wheels.
Washed up. Ride now for 4 more hours, 4.5 hours. We'll see how it works out for parking. And there's the other view of the world's largest truck stop. We got some big old windmill blades. We got lots of parking.
Continue on I-80.
Wasn't it 250?
No, it's like 900,
900?
something like that. It's a lot of parking spots. You got this extra long runway to get going before you merge over. Get her up to the speed. Here we go, 12th gear. Look it up. Here we go. And across the old I-80. Yep.
Maybe we'll get better gas mileage because my honey says once you have a clean truck, it goes faster.
Clean truck is a happy truck, and a happy truck is a happy driver. Even if you're not into the slope tubes and automatics and chicken wings, and, still take some pride in your ride.
Right. Trailer does.
Trailer's nice enough to give us nice equipment. They take care of it. They let us get them washed every week if we want, which you should. Well, unless it's raining all week. Yeah. I think it's the only company I've known, well, maybe one other one that get washed every week. And it's not just a basic wash. It's wash, wax,
Citrix.
get your tires buttered up, citrus your wheels.
Is that what everybody
tanks,
says, buttered up?
I don't know. That's what us cool kids say.
Okay.
Got this new seat. Maybe you didn't see that.
Oh,
So this has been a whole ordeal with me, though. It's kind of a sore subject, like my sore butt. It's not that comfortable.
and it doesn't lock.
She's sitting over there in the fancy, factory, real expensive Kenworth seat. I'm here in this. They asked me what I wanted for a seat, and I said I didn't care if you could maybe get something. This thing is terrible.
It's like he's on the Valley Fair.
I don't use the air, because if I use the air, I sit way too high. You know, used to being on the floor behind the door looking cool on my stool.
Kenworth
not factory
one.
nice, because apparently that seat she's sitting in right now, those seats are $6,000.
That was a deal with it.
They get them for a little bit less than that. From Kenworth, that seat is $6,000.
Which mine rotates or swivels, but he doesn't need that.
No, but it does everything else, and it's got heat, air conditioning.
Yeah.
You know, these leather seats, they don't breathe.
Then they have other issues.
When you get sweaty. Nobody likes that. It's just uncomfortable.
Let's keep it clean.
That's just it.
Right.
And so I actually thought about having me a cloth seat.
Oh.
I'm not going to get one with air conditioning like that fancy one. So cloth ones are actually pretty comfortable. It's just you spill on them, you know.
They did get you a seat after your back broke, but
Yeah, the
that
back
one
here
was,
broke on mine. Something broke in it,
and that one was icky.
which is kind of crazy to me
Left
because.
lanes.
And I'm thinking, okay, it's a $6,000 seat, and it's only good, not even, it was only good for 360,000 miles. I mean, I think this $6,000 seat should be good for like the life of the truck,
Right?
but apparently not. I didn't break it. The backrest.
When you slow down.
Somebody in the shop when they drove my truck, drove it, whatever, and they moved the seat. So I went to adjust the seat back, tilted to the back, and it did it to me when we first started driving for him. It wouldn't lap, so it would want to flip forward and stuff. Well, it did that again, and couldn't get it to lock. The first time I got it to lock. That's the last time I couldn't get it.
So you'd slow it down and throw
so
you
anytime I
forward.
would move just a little bit, adjust or something, the seat would push me forward. That was not cool.
No.
So they took it out, got me this.
Was it this one or another one
They
first?
got me the farm truck seat here.
Oh.
And yeah, now I just gotta let them know which one I want. They'll give me what I want, but not the Kenworth seat.
Yeah.
He told me that. He said sorry, but not $6,000 seat.
He's not $6,000, sorry.
Worth $6,000.
Oh, stop.
My bum. I got no bum. Something happened with the camera there, but I don't know what you caught. But so I'm toughing it out. The old farm truck seat here. I feel like I should be driving a twin screw milk truck or something. But we're making it work. We're gonna head on down the road here.
I'll talk to you soon.
Heidi, Mississippi. subscribe button and hit that little bell so you get notified. Give the video a like, and also, forget to tell you, go ahead and follow us on Facebook also if you want. Adventures TVLT. So we will catch you guys on the next ride.